Ever feel like you're trapped in digital fog? You likely know or have observed the ways our digital devices have transformed our everyday lives. They help us work more efficiently, communicate ideas and information. But the digital world that lies within has evolved into a capitalistic system, sneakily eating away at our time and attention. It's a kind of overconsumption, not necessarily cluttering our physical space, but our minds. It's addicting to have so much entertainment and things to consume at your fingertips. But do you ever feel like you're losing control? So much so that the digital world is controlling you? It's all quite repetitive, perhaps frivolous, but we still click. Our minds become numb as our fingers automatically gravitate towards our phones, even though deep down, we know we really don't need to see another useless piece of content or find a tunnel of videos that buries us yet again in a time suck. If you feel tired of seeing all the content that tells us what we have to do or be, overwhelmed by the massive information passing through your brain every waking moment of the day, it's time to unplug, time to clear our minds and simplify. I've done a few things to help myself reclaim my digital space recently, treating it as a mere tool rather than my entire livelihood. So much of our time has become attached to a digital screen, but it doesn't have to be. So here are 4 simple ways to detox and minimize your digital space. 1. Decluttering and reorganizing apps and information. Some of you have asked for a phone tour, but to be honest, there's not much to see. I try to keep my phone as simple as possible, as I'd like to use my phone for its basic functions: some work, messaging, notes, and music. Email and Instagram are hidden on the side, a constant reminder to start my day by not checking my email or social media notifications. It's easier said than done to not immediately click on social media the moment you wake up, but it's a habit worth forming, and you'd be surprised to find how much time you'll end up having by starting your mornings without a screen. Anything I don't use regularly, I delete. This goes for my apps on my phone or newsletters that make their way into my inbox. 2. Embracing the analog. Embracing the analog can be as simple as choosing the route of pen and paper over a digital planner or note-taking device. Journaling is one of my favorite ways to plan, write, and vision. My best thoughts have always come through the process of physically writing, as I find that taking the time to intentionally craft each and every letter is a therapeutic and invigorating experience. Sure, it might be slower than typing, but it's not always about efficiency, and there's something nice about slowing down. 3. Creating clear separation. There is time for work and there is time for rest. Much of my work revolves around a screen, scrolling through social media, creating and editing content, or sending emails. So I try to set time blocks to intentionally work online and off, as well as time to enjoy the mundane, cooking, cleaning, organizing at home, or the more exciting things, time spent with friends and family, starting new projects, or completing old ones. I personally thrive in some form of structure, and setting that intentional time for digital work and offline activities helps keep my mind focused on where I need to be. Keep that separation clear and consistent, and your mind will feel much less foggy at the beginning and end of each day. And 4, removing myself from the online world. This may just be a reminder for myself, but having a little corner of the internet does put an invisible pressure to perform a certain way, to meet the expectations of those who are watching. But all the numbers, the likes, the engagement are a tiny fraction of who you are as an individual, and you are much more than what people see online. At the end of the day, enjoy what's been given to you, not for the sake of another post or another update, but for the sake of just being and thriving in the beautiful world that's been put before us. I know we can do better with our digital world, taking control of our devices rather than the other way around. I hope some of the changes I've been implementing in this particular season of life can help you as well, wherever you may be. Feel free to share your thoughts on digital minimalism in the comments below, whether it's tips, struggles, or thoughts you've had about your relationship with the digital world. If you enjoy content about simple, slow, and sustainable living, and think more of it will be beneficial to you, do consider following me on Instagram at simplybychristine or subscribing to this channel. I'm grateful for all of you that have decided to watch this video and hear some of my musings on simplifying my digital life. Do stay tuned for the next one, and I hope to see some of you around.